In the wake of tragedy, the mainstream media has sunk to a new low in an attempt to push their anti-gun, anti-American socialist agenda. Take Charles Blow of the New York Times. Like many in the media, he's now using children as pawns in his sick game to fundamentally alter our freedoms. Take this tweet from Charles Blow that he sent out one day after a tragedy took place in Florida. He writes this: "I think it would send a powerful, disruptive message if all teachers in America staged a strike until Congress passed legislation to help keep them and their students and the rest of us safe. A bill would be passed within a month." Let me ask you, Charles Blow, where will the students go during the day if there are no teachers in the schools? Tell me how kids being left alone all day will somehow make them safer. This boneheaded idea from a man who pretends to care about minority communities, from a man who claims to care about our kids' safety, from a man who has the audacity to claim that NRA members, gun owners, and Trump supporters are somehow bigoted. Charles Blow, by encouraging America's teachers to go on strike to advance your own twisted agenda, you, sir, are putting America's students in danger. And since you are too privileged to realize what life is really like outside of your elitist New York Times world, here's an education. Let's talk about the children in America's inner cities, the very communities you pretend to care about. Millions of kids in these communities depend on a free or reduced lunch to get their meals during the week. Charles Blow, by telling teachers to strike for your own anti-gun agenda, you are putting every kid who depends on a school meal program at risk. And while these teachers strike to push your agenda, Charles Blow, where do you suppose America's children go? Are they to be left on the streets of America's inner cities to fend for themselves? Look, most parents can't afford childcare while your teachers go on strike. So what do you think will happen to the educational opportunities of kids who are left without school? Where will they all go, Charles Blow, while Congress debates your socialist agenda? It won't make them safer, that I guarantee. In fact, it will place them further and further behind their peers and give them less opportunities and increase their opportunity to commit crimes. It is a fact. In many cities across America, crime spikes when school lets out. So Charles Blow, stay away from our kids, their schools, and their education. Our kids are not pawns to be politicized. Our job as adults is to keep them safe, and the only way to do so is by making sure there are enough good guys with guns nearby to help them be safe. Enough security to keep them safe. You don't care about kids, Charles Blow. You only care about yourself and your twisted anti-American agenda.